Hello, Mr. Klotz class. Today I'm going to be showing you my version, or my build, of a Mesopotamian city-state. Sorry, I have to get rid of that. Alright, so I'm sorry you might notice that there is snow everywhere. I did not try that, but I chose, as you can see, the one place that it would snow. So, even though there is a little, just bear with me because I didn't try to make all the snow here. Okay, anyways, so here are the big outer walls of the Mesopotamian city-state. You can see they're very high, not so nobody would be able to jump up and reach over to invade. And there are archer towers along the gates, and as you can see there are two archer towers at every gate. There are 4 gates in between the big rectangular walls. And so they have torches to light up the way, and then here are the archer men. And so as we go in, we find that there is the city-state. It's a crowded maze of clay houses with thatched roofs. This guy has a hole in his roof. But that we'll get to that later. First, I have to show you the center of the city-state, the ziggurat, the temple. So it's big, it's in pyramid shaped, it's pretty tall, and it has this cool golden sun kind of thing on the top. So as we go inside, we see that there's a priest, and he's probably worshiping this altar to their weird dragon god, I guess. And so, alright, cool. And to any of you who do play Minecraft, yes, I did kill the Ender Dragon to get that egg. Okay, but that's not important. Okay, so, now, we're going to be going from the highest of the social structure, to the lowest. So that will be the generals and the priests, then farmers and other workers, and then the slaves. So here is a big 2-storied house, probably of a priest, seeing how it's very close to the ziggurat. So as we go inside, we notice he is very luxurious. He has a full table for meetings with guests. He has a big chest and a furnace, and he has a slave to do his bidding. Close the door. And then, as you can see, it's 2-storied. Go upstairs. There's another slave, probably bringing him a meal. And so then he has his nice little pots, his private bedroom with his desk, his big chest, and his bed. So that's it. That would be a high class. This would probably be a priest, I'm guessing, but I do not know. So that is like the priest, and then I'll show you one more. I will see. I can fly. Might be this one. No. So then, in that case, I will show you. Where did it go? Oh, yeah, this one. Okay. So this one, if I'm not mistaken, is the house of the general of the army, which means that, yes, so he'll probably later take power over the priest and become like an evil king or something, or maybe not so evil. But as you can see, it's similar. He has his own private living quarters, he has his desk and his bed, and then he has a sword and a bow. And you can see that the sword, unlike most swords, would most likely be made out of stone or bronze. His stone is made out of hard-to-find iron, which shows that he is high-ranking. And his bow, and then if you check his chest, he has a map of Mesopotamia, so that will show the area around him so that he can plan attacks. And cities to invade, so it'll probably be a list of cities so he can build his empire. And then he has arrows for his bow and armor. So cool. And he's wearing other armor. He's wearing chainmail and iron boots. So cool. Okay, so that is the higher class. So now that we've seen them, how they live in luxury, now we're going to go one class below that, the farmers. They lived in small thatched thatch roof houses that generally didn't have more than 1 or 2 rooms. So this guy's leaving, so okay, I'm just gonna walk through you. They see it's small, they have not very much lighting, it's a low ceiling. This one's actually lower than most others. They've got their 2 beds and then a chest and a furnace, so that is neat. And so we've got like that, and so there's not really much difference. They're all like that. They're small and pretty much similar. And then now we go to the lowest class of the Mesopotamian city-state. That would be the slave. As you can see, they're at the edge of town, secluded away. Their house is small, and it's bordering with the other ones. And they have no torch on the front of the door. If you look, the other houses have torches to provide lighting, but they don't have it. As you can see, the house is dark, it's small. They don't have a bed, but just a simple rug. And yeah, so it's hard living for slaves, but yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go over here where you see we have a couple of buildings that are open. So these would be like merchants and shops. So we have, this would probably be like, yeah, this is the farm shop. So they're selling wheat, barley, and lettuce. And you can see this is the store owner bartering with a customer for the price of, looks like, lettuce. So that's how they worked. They would barter with on the price of things, and so they'd normally do it in shekels, which would be like a weight of barley that could also be used to classify the weight of gold or other things. So that was the farm shop. Alright, then here's the blacksmith. You see he's got his nice fire with hot coals. He has a chimney that doesn't actually go anywhere, and then fake smoke. And so there, that's cool. And then he has his anvil, which he would use to make swords and other such things, his cauldron of water to cool it. And here's a customer who seems to be intently staring at the fire, because even though there probably wouldn't be snow, there is here, and so he's probably cold, and now he's finding a way to get himself warmed up. Okay, so the blacksmith. Now we will go to a fruit stand, most likely. So here's a guy walking up. These are melons. These are pumpkins that are spooky. And then we have apples. And then that's probably his money chest that he has hidden away in the corner. Okay, and then we have the butcher. So we have his lovely pen with a pig and a cow and some hay. This would be probably his fresh produce, and here are his butchering axe and his knife. So fun. And then here's pork, mutton, and beef. And so yeah, so he'd be selling those to people so that they could cook it in their homes. And so there, that's the those are the shops. So yeah, this is a Mesopotamian city-state. I constructed it all by myself. I had no help. I did pull up a picture of the layout so I could see approximately what it looked like, but I did this only using the research I gained in Mr. Klotz's class. So yeah, and so that's pretty much it. But there is one thing that I think I have to do, because why not? I'm gonna blow up some llamas. Okay. This is completely unrelated to the subject, but I don't really care. It's fun. There we go. Fun! Alright, thank you for watching my video of the Mesopotamian city-state.